So Jamal Niaz here for Seconds Out with the legendary Antonio Barrera. Welcome back to Manchester. I know you've not been here in a long time since that fight with Amir Khan so many years ago. You're going up against not just one of the greatest fighters in British boxing history, but someone that's a close friend to yourself now. What's that like going up against Ricky Hatton?
¿Cómo te sientes ir con Ricky Hatton, que no solo es un amigo, pero también es un gran peleador, uno de los mejores de los tiempos?
La verdad, primeramente estoy bien contento de que haya decidido hacer la exhibición con Antonio Barrera y más aún pelear con la estrella más grande que hay aquí en Manchester y presentarme ante este público. Estoy contento.
First of all, I'm very happy to be facing him. He's a great friend, great fighter, and I'm very excited to face off against Britain's biggest star.
Is it emotional returning to a sport that's giving you so much in terms of building such a legacy for you as a person?
Estoy muy emocionado, contento, porque creo que va a ser una fiesta. La exhibición es eso, una exhibición con un extraordinario amigo y que pues no va a ser una guerra como las que estaba acostumbrado a tener con los boxeadores aquí ingleses.
It is emotional, it's definitely emotional, but it's different because this time, more than a fight, it's going to be a party. We're going to celebrate Ricky, we're going to celebrate each other. So it is emotional coming back, but I know that it's not going to be an all-out war like it used to be. It's going to be more of a celebration.
We know that Ricky struggled with mental health problems when leaving the sport. When leaving the sport of boxing, and I just want to know from your perspective, how difficult was that initial experience of leaving the sport?
Bueno, para mí no fue tan difícil por la plática con la familia, mis hijos, mi esposa, y aparte trabajaba en un canal de televisión, la cual sábado con sábado estaba viendo boxeo y eso fue lo que me dio tranquilidad para poder dejarlo.
For me, it wasn't that hard. I was always surrounded by my family. We sat down, we had the talk. We agreed that it was time to, hang the gloves. And besides that, I was always working with a Mexican television network that every Saturday we had boxing and we just went to boxing matches. So I was always around the sport, so it wasn't really a big hit on my life.
Physically, Ricky looks in absolutely tremendous shape. How impressed are you with the shape that Ricky's gotten himself into, and what has your training regime been like for this one?
¿Cuál ha sido tu forma de entrenar?
Bueno, me sorprendió mucho ahorita que lo vi, porque lo vi en Londres hace 3 meses y dije que me lo habían cambiado. Se ve impresionante, buen cuerpo, buen trabajo y yo creo que eso da pauta que trae una condición física para que hagamos una agradable exhibición.
I'm very impressed. I saw him, I think 3-4 months ago in London, and I said they changed RICKYS. This is not the same Ricky. Definitely the Ricky that I saw back then is not the Ricky that I saw now, and we're very happy for him. It's definitely a journey, a transition that he had to go through, and we're just excited to see how he pulls up on Saturday.
We know you've got one of the most fan-friendly styles in the history of the sport. When you look at the Morales trilogy, one of the best trilogies in the history of the sport. Just in terms of how you approach an exhibition, because obviously you can't go full pelt, you can't go all out with the aggression. Is that going to be difficult from yourself, because you love biting on the mouthpiece and throwing down?
Difícil poder, pues no más exhibición en vez de como estás acostumbrado a una guerra.
Bueno, por mi edad creo que está bien la exhibición, porque las guerras ya me aventé muchísimas con grandes boxeadores y aparte sabemos que Hatton tiene un estilo igual, estilo tipo mexicano que va para adelante. Entonces esperemos que el referee nos tranquilice y hagamos una exhibición bien y no salgamos ahora sí que haciendo casi una pelea original.
Not really. I mean, my age doesn't really allow me to go all out like I used to do. However, it's an exhibition match. We're gonna have fun. Of course, a couple blows are gonna, be harder than the other one here and there. But we hope the referee does a good job, man. Just stops us a little bit, catch the air, and just go back at it.
Have to ask as well, you broke a lot of British fight fans' hearts with that win over Prince Naseem Hamed, obviously. A win that you say was your favourite, your biggest of your career. Was it unfortunate? Were you kind of disheartened to see the way his career and life went after that he didn't try and pursue and maybe look for a rematch, or maybe continue what he had built with the legacy that he had built, because it was just one more fight afterwards and then he retired?
Bueno, aparte me sentí triste primeramente porque después de esa pelea hizo una y se retiró. Yo vine a Sheffield a buscarlo, de hecho Hatton me ayudó a localizarlo para poder hablar con él para poderlo invitar a que hiciéramos una segunda pelea. Y me dijo, no, el boxeo se acabó para mí. Y me dio las gracias, nos dimos un abrazo. Me dio tristeza saber porque la verdad era un extraordinario campeón del mundo, lo mejor que me pude enfrentar.
It was sad. I mean, it was definitely sad on my end because I came back here to look for him, to talk to him. Even Ricky Hatton helped me look for him. We sat down. I asked him for, a rematch. We can be a good payday for both of us. But he said, no, I'm sorry, like boxing is over for me. And that was definitely heartbreaking to hear.
And finally, is this your farewell to the sport? I know Ricky said the same thing, but then there's also, been rumours. He said that he would be open to the idea of a Floyd Mayweather fight. Is this the end of it for you on Saturday night? This is the last time we're going to see you on TV in a boxing ring.
Ricky ha dicho que quiere una con Mayweather. ¿Es tu última?
No, peleas para mí se terminaron. Si me invitan a exhibiciones, sí las que quieran, pero no, peleas oficiales para mí se terminó el boxeo.
I'm definitely done with fights, with pro fights that is, but exhibition bouts, call me, I'm going to be available, I'm down to train, I love the sport, I enjoy having fun. So pro fights, yes, I'm definitely done. Exhibition matches, bring them on.
That's what we want to hear as fight fans. And now that you have said that the pro game is said and done, it's gone, what do you want to be most remembered for from your career?
Bueno, quiero ser recordado como un guerrero, como me entregué para toda la gente que asistía a mis peleas, como que sacaba el corazón arriba del ring.
I want to be remembered as a warrior, the Mexican warrior that I was. I left my heart out in the ring, I left everything in the ring for the people, so I want to be remembered as a showman.
Brilliant. Thank you so much for your time and best of luck on Saturday night.
Gracias.
Thank you.